Good day, YouTube. So real quick, today I wanted to show some appreciation for the quarter zip trend that's been going on. One side of me is saying I've had quarter zips forever, so I don't want people to look like me, or I don't want to look like I'm just hopping on the trend because I've been wearing them for a while. But all jokes aside, I do like it because it's putting people a step closer to actually dressing better in public. I feel like as a society and in general, compared to way our ancestors and people way back, we do a terrible job of dressing and presenting ourselves in public. I mean, even at nice restaurants, people are showing up in sweatpants, hoodies, slides, all that type of stuff. Clothes aren't ironed. We really gotten bad when it comes to presenting ourselves and dressing. And even in school, I mean, a lot of the kids, they're just dressing up and whatever. Nobody, seems to care whatever they're putting on. I know everybody wants to be comfortable, but it's like, there's a time and a place for it. I really do think it's crazy that people go to elegant settings dressed in any kind of way. Like they just got dressed straight out of bed and just walked outside. Like we've let people get away with this for a while now, and nobody thinks twice about it. It is interesting. But on another note, it's a trend and it's funny and everybody's making light out of the quarter zips and dressing up, but I think it can be used as momentum because somebody's going to actually put it on one day, and somebody's actually going to kind of change their life a little bit. They're going to have a snowball effect because they're going to put it on. They like how they're dressed, they like the way they feel, and it's going to make them want to actually do better activities and maybe level up their life. Somebody out there is actually going to take it serious and make something out of it. If you feel better about your presentation, you're going to have more confidence and you're actually going to want to do better as a result. One thing I think about is how people don't dress up for interviews anymore. Like as a manager in my previous work jobs and restaurants and stuff like that, we used to do interviews and so many people would come there not dressed up. And I just thought that was something that everybody knew to do. I think people are prone to take you more serious based off your appearance and how well you appear to be dressed. Like I've gotten so many jobs that I had no experience in just because I wore a suit and they liked the way I talked or articulated myself, and just my appearance, the way I dressed, it really did a lot for me. So I know it's all fun and games and everything like that, but I just hope that this influences the laziness and the dressing down and in reverse. When we kind of go back in time and people start dressing up again and taking pride in their appearance and use that opportunity to actually care about how they present themselves and, just overall just have more pride in how they carry themselves. I just think that's important for self-esteem and, just people as a society. If you guys like this video or this topic, check out this book called Overcome the Opposition. It's on Amazon. It's a short book, but it talks about how to overcome obstacles and just be a better version of yourself. And thank you guys for watching. Just for a comment's sake below, leave your favorite brand of quarter zips or dress wear or menswear, and who you think makes the best type of clothes for special occasions and just dressing better in general. I like to hear the best brands that you guys have in mind.